Vice President Kamala Harris touched down here in Houston late last night and will appear on stage here at the Shell Energy Stadium in just a few hours. Even more rare was the numerous times Herron told this jury today to find him guilty. Around Christmas last year, we highlighted some delivery discrepancies. And now we're hearing the same thing. This has been a long time coming for many people inside that packed courtroom today who shared relief. Nudity is unity. That is the mentality court documents say was used by men to gain the trust of boys at the church. But this minor never met Schaffner, never took the photo, and didn't even know it existed until officers made her aware. I saw an increased presence of law enforcement here at Bryan High earlier today following that incident. We've slowly started to learn more about who the suspect is and what exactly happened here today. With 50 newly renovated boutique hotel rooms, 5 luxury suites, a new restaurant, speakeasy, and more, there's a common thread: complaints around Amazon drone noise and frequency of deliveries. In just the last week, the FBI has made 2 high-profile but unrelated child pornography arrests in the Brazos Valley. And to talk about those, I'm here with Caleb from Mid-South. Can you tell me, just seeing these piles, what does that tell you about the help these families are about to receive? April, we talked about this is the 3rd event. So why are people ready to get back out there?
We do have paramedics outside of the vehicle just for safety reasons, but the goal is to show you how rapidly the heat rises. So the second you shut your door and close up your windows, turn your engine off, within the first 10 minutes, that max heat range that you can get in your car, 80% of that max heat range happens within the first 10 minutes. So time is of the essence of not forgetting your kids and your pets in the car. And it's already, you can just feel it blanketing you.
It's a blanket. So we waited and waited, but we had already overheated the GoPro and our temperature gauge was maxed out.
3 to 5 minutes?
Not even.
And normally, 60 to 100 is a normal heart rate. So just a few minutes that we've been in here, and you can see we're both very sweaty, your body's already trying to compensate.
This is when a child would begin showing signs of heat stroke. This includes excessive sweating, heavy breathing, and dizziness or nausea.
So I would suggest we go ahead and get out of the car just because we're sweating and we want to make this safe.
Then we used a thermal gun to do one final temperature check. 164.
There it is.
That's crazy.
And it's amazing how much fluid you lose when you're sweating like this. I think I mentioned this before, but I like, everybody should drink water before and after an event. And then you need to drink a liter of water every 10 minutes that you're doing it, because you can see you just lose way more than you realize. The USPS workers told me they're tired. It's been a record-breaking hot summer, and some are clocking nearly 100 hours a week. When they went to check those pay stubs this week for tomorrow's deposit, some saw only zeros.
Honestly, I've been lost for words.
We're living check to check like everybody else. We are normal people. We are just out there working, trying to get the mail delivered. We are very overworked and underpaid.
I spoke with 2 local mail carriers anonymously. They say they're afraid of retaliation, but also concerned with bills right around the corner and no communication from their job.
It's just horrible because, having to pay the bills, knowing the bills are coming up, you could be forced to move out, or lose anything, lose your car. Most of us have kids, and it's just, we don't know what to do.
We still have to pay mortgages. We have to pay rent, car notes. Our bills don't stop. Late fees don't stop because the post office doesn't know when they're going to pay us.
I reached out to the USPS and got this statement, blaming a glitch in the system and saying steps are being taken to make sure employees are paid salary advances with money orders Friday. According to the union, for those rural carriers impacted, the advance will only be 65% of what their checks should be.
That's still a problem. We did 100% work, so we need 100% of our checks.
It also doesn't include mileage reimbursements.
Because we only rely on our own money to take care of our responsibilities to get the mail and packages out. We work 10 to 12 hour shifts. We work 6 days a week, and to not receive a check, working that hard, it's hot outside. A lot of us are really in limbo, don't know what we're gonna do. We don't know how we're gonna make it.
The employees I spoke with say this has only exacerbated concerns with short staffing. They're asking residents to be patient with mail carriers as they do their best. Live in studio, Morgan Rydell, News 3. It was pure joy when the Big Boy steam engine locomotive rolled into downtown Navasota with thousands of people ready to greet the crew.
It's actually our second time, and it's a beautiful marvel.
Mostly we're here to just see the train, but like getting to see it is legendary because it's like the last one running.
I've done some researching. That's the only running Big Boy in the entire world ever.
This was Tommy's first time seeing the steam engine in person, and he knows a lot about it, although excitement took over.
I thought, oh my gosh, that is 604 pounds of pure metal and water.
But of course, 10-year-old Tommy knows his facts when it comes to the Big Boy.
604 tons of pure metal, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing that I was able to have an experience to see this.
While some kids maybe weren't impressed at first,
what did you think of the train?
I mean, it's okay. It's not bad.
that quickly changed.
I liked it. If you want to see it, you need to hurry up and get to one of these places where it's stopping.
Unforgettable. This is going to be an unforgettable experience for the rest of my life.
In Navasota, Morgan Rydell, News 3.